traditional intro?
Heck no. I think that should be the entire intro. We don't cut any of this. Alright. By Jane Romover. Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm gonna start with some opening thoughts. I found Jane Romover from this like online rap scene back in like 2020 something, and it was called like digicore, hyperpop. The labels sucked, and it was like it all sounded the same. The genre kind of sucked looking back at it, but in the moment it was really fun. And now she's making stuff like Frailty, and in my opinion it's a 10 out of 10.
How long has she been in the music scene?
I think she started in either 2019 or 2020. Okay, yeah.
So 1, 2,
Boy,
3,
you do not need
4,
to count, boy.
5, 6 years.
If it was, oh my god, if it was one more, then it would be 6, 7 years.
Really, dude? Funny.
Okay, so
Do you have any opening thoughts for the album, just like overall?
it was very. It was more relatable than I thought it would be. Like I thought, like before, from the clips that you showed me, I thought it was gonna be like almost like a dancing album.
Wrong.
It was. There was some songs like that.
It was
In
so
a
much
way.
more than that. Okay. Yeah, it has like a bunch of the stuff that she was doing before. I think like this album is just all of her styles, at least from this point upward, just like mixed together. Like you have the more pop rocky kind of stuff, and then you have the really loud bass sections and all that kind of stuff. Alright, this first song.
Goldfish.
What are we thinking?
So, in the very sloppy notes I took, I really liked how like raw and unproduced it sounded. Like not in a bad way. It was.
Yeah, I really like the bit crush on her vocals. It's kind of like, I don't know, very online, which, you know,
Yeah.
that's...
I like the layering she does with her vocals, like on all the songs.
Yeah, she has this like, she did a live stream where she broke down the entire album, and she didn't use her vocals on any of them. Like she muted
Bro.
all of them because she was like, they suck.
Bro.
And dude, it pissed me off because I wanted to know, like, I don't know how to mix vocals or anything, and it sounds cool.
I'm having trouble reading this.
Oh lord.
I wrote these on a bus ride.
Yeah. It wasn't the best listening experience on the bus because you were like getting launched forward every few minutes because the freaking bus driver, she had the worst road rage ever. Like, one person got a little bit of paint on her bus, and she was like, she honked her horn at them for like
Oh yeah.
10 seconds. She didn't let go of that.
Nah, she crazy.
Okay, I think to me when I listened to it, like my first like thought of what it was about was like she was questioning the loyalty of her partner. Like
on Goldfish, I think a lot of that song is also about like her parents, and like she feels like, I don't know, disconnected from them.
That makes a lot more sense.
A lot of this album is about her partner, and obviously it wasn't a great relationship.
Yeah, I can tell.
Yeah, well, you can tell. But it's the one line I don't get is, I've got some goldfish in the tank and I might just feed them. But I mean, the rest of the song,
That has to mean something like
I'm just stupid, so I don't really know. But and also there's like a big emphasis on this time of your life. Like she says that line, I think 3 or so times, and I think that just adds to like the teenage, like angsty kind
Yeah.
of part of the album, because being a teenager is like a section of your life.
It's like a one-time thing. It's not.
Mhm.
Yeah.
And people like kind of separate it from the rest of their life. And I don't know, just right now, since we are around her age whenever she made this album, I don't know, I really like it.
Wait, how old was she?
17 when she released it.
Dude.
I know, I gotta get a move on, bro.
Bro, we are lacking.
Oh, Lord. Alright, the next song,
You're
You're
close.
I really like this one. After I listened to the album for the first time, I listened to Your Clothes like at least once every day. It's so freaking catchy.
Yep, he definitely liked this song.
Yeah. I wrote. You're probably gonna hate me for this, but I said it reminded me of Wreck-It Ralph.
No.
Alright.
Why did you say that?
Let me try to break that down for me. I don't
Like
quite
the-
get it.
Like I put, it sounds it's like Disney SD and Wreck-It Ralph.
No.
It's probably just like all the synths and you know.
Honestly, okay, no, that makes sense. So, this album and some of her next one is really similar to, or not really, but it's pretty similar to an album by another artist like her, Underscores. Like, I don't know, they went down like the same path. Like, Underscores did electronic music and then started making rock and electronic music. Jane Remover started with electronic and like rap stuff, and then she went to rock. I don't know, it's kind of weird, but
Yeah, she just have a lot of like more rockier sounds on.
yeah. And I showed my mom a song by Underscores because we have this thing where we like
Share music.
yeah, we like play songs that the other people probably don't know, and it's just yeah, it's a fun
You're
little
probably
thing.
the GOAT at that game.
Bro.
You probably listen to music just to win.
No, it's not like a game. We don't
Oh,
win,
okay,
but like, I try. Okay, I don't show her like the most of the music that I actually listen to because she would hate it. But I showed her a song by Underscores, and she was like, "This sounds like an iCarly song," and I was like, "Damn it, it does."
Chopped all out.
Yeah, I wrote cool synth too. So
This song does have a cool synth there too.
okay. What do you think the song like? What do you know what the song is about?
At least I hope
Okay,
so.
you tell me, and I'm gonna see how close I was.
I think it's about how she wants to be with her partner and like kind of wish they were in their shoes. Maybe because her partner is in a better position than she was at that time. I mean, at that time, whenever she released this album, she still went by Delete Zeke before she transitioned. So, it's kind of like obvious that she would want to be someone else, you know?
I wasn't too far off,
Okay.
but I wrote the pain of betrayal, love. So,
Yeah.
that.
Yeah, I forgot about that. That's also a big part of it.
And then I also wrote, I don't remember the exact lines, but there was like a cool like metaphor that she put like for like theater show, and you know me being a theater kid.
over here. The line that I really liked is, "I'm in love with an airhead that popped my balloon." I don't know, it's good, kind of funny.
It wasn't in this song.
Yeah. Yeah, it's a really fun song overall. From Goldfish to Your Clothes, it's like it's
like
a huge switch.
It's
up.
like balloons to like him,
Mhm.
Tyler Ref.
Boy,
Did y'all know Tyler Creator's getting canceled
bro, Gen Z's trying to cancel Tyler the Creator
again?
again. Dude,
Wait, is Tyler Creator the new generation of Eminem?
wait
Hold up.
a minute.
Okay, are we on to this song?
Yeah,
Yeah.
I forgot the name.
It's Misplaced.
Oh, okay, Misplaced. This was another one that I had on repeat for a while. Okay, gosh, this is the worst comparison I could make, but it reminds me of Undone by Weezer, because that song like starts off with the kind of creepy guitar riff, and then like whenever the chorus hits, it like becomes this poppy kind
I
of thing.
wrote the intro guitar. I wrote it kind of sounds like Nirvana, like
Yeah.
the tone.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's like it kind of starts off creepy. Another line that stood out on this song, or I guess the first line on this song, was, "If we watch this, you might blow your brains out." And I thought that was such a cool line, because it reminds me of back whenever I was like 9 or something.
What did you do when you're 9?
I heard "Beautiful Girls" by Sean Kingston,
Oh.
and I was like, man, that song sounds so good. And I only heard the part where he says "suicidal," and I was like, okay, it's a suicidal song. And there's these videos where it was like, if you listen to this song, you would want to kill yourself. And I was like, dang, bro, I'm scared. And I got too scared to listen to any of them, so I never found out what Sean Kingston's song was. I really like her singing on the first part. Well, I like her singing on the rest of the album, but on Misplaced, it's a bit like, I don't know.
I wrote smooth vocals.
Mm-hmm.
I feel like in the whole album, there's kind of like this feeling where like you have to like focus on the vocals, like they kind of get drowned out,
Mhm.
but like in like a
Intentional way.
yeah, purposeful way.
A lot of the songs, like on the last one, dude, after we listened, whenever you and me listened to the album, I was like, I haven't listened to the last song on that album since the first time I listened to Frailty, and I was like, holy crap, this is a really good song. And like her vocals get drowned out so bad in that, but it happens a lot through the album. She, like the instrumental at times is the main focus.
Yeah. I really like the bridge. It felt like I wrote 80s kind of vibe, but I don't know. That feels too broad.
Yeah, I see where you're getting at though. It's a bit like toned down. It's cool. It's pretty neat.
I wrote she doesn't miss her partner, but she wishes they were better, and she wants more time.
I think that checks out.
Because I think this was a song where she kept saying something about time, but I don't remember what she said.
Yeah, I think you're right.
Yeah.
The next song, which is Let Me Think, Pretender.
Pretender.
Yes, oh my gosh. It's either on this song or the next one. I remember this very specifically. It's either Pretender or the song right after, where there was like a voice clip from a video game or something, and like I saw your head snap back because you didn't like expect it at all.
Wait, was that the one where I was talking about the town?
Yes, I think so. Yeah, it was on
Wait,
Pretender.
let me see if... Because I remember writing something about it, but it might not... Are you sure it's this song?
No,
I'm not telling you you're wrong.
It's
No, it's
probably on-
Buzzcut.
yeah, it's Buzzcut Daisy.
Okay.
But that was really funny because like, especially now, or like in more recent music, like voice clips and stuff like that are
It's
like
not as common, right?
no,
Or
it's
is that-
way more
oh,
common. Like you have to get used to it, but like whenever you do get used to like random sound effects, it's pretty cool.
Yeah, it's like, yeah.
But
It adds a lot of, like, texture.
hmm and I don't know, it's something about like the video game aspect of it that like makes the whole feeling of the album like kind of come together.
Yeah. I wrote, it feels like waking up. Like, I wrote that, and then all of a sudden there was an alarm clock.
Mm-hmm.
And I was like, wow.
Wow, that's something. I don't know. Out of all of the songs, I think Pretender is one of the more forgettable ones. There's not saying it's like bad. It's not my favorite. If anything, it's like a 8 out of 10 song.
I really liked, I think they were symbols, but they were like, there's one part of the song, or maybe it was a whole song, but it's like one symbol, like,
Yeah.
like the painting. That was really cool.
Dude, on this album, whenever, like, you can't even tell that the painting's that extreme most of the time, but, like, whenever on her breakdown stream, she was like, she soloed some of the panned parts, and it was, like, all the way in your left ear and all the way in your right ear, and I was like, holy crap, you can do that? I didn't know.
What was I gonna say? There was one, I don't know, it was probably like, it probably wasn't this song, but there was one where I was like, oh, that's some cool vocals, and then I focused on the vocals, and it was like, I heard like at least 5 layers.
Dude, oh my gosh, she pissed me off during that stream. Because the vocals are so good, and like even recently she's like hating on the vocals from that album, and she says like the singing's bad or whatever, but it's really not.
Well, they do say you're your worst critic, so maybe.
Exactly. I'm saying.
Joke of the week.
No, we're not doing that segment. We are not doing joke of the week.
Okay. I wrote vocals get buried at the end, but I already said that.
Yeah, Pretender. Pretty cool song. Next song. And I think it's
Search Party.
It is Search.
That's bad. Okay, I really like this one because it's like her walking away from home, just like leaving home, and I don't know. I really like the vibe of it. It's like I can feel myself walking away from home on a like snowy night.
I didn't write a lot for this one, but I like how like she slowly brings the song starts out simple, right?
Mm-hmm.
And then everything just like slowly comes in.
Yeah, it's really cool.
And then there was really there was like a really cool like amount of dynamics, like contrast and like how loud everything was.
Mm-hmm.
Ooh, and I really liked like what is birds chirping, or was it like there was something like atmospheric noises?
I think it was birds chirping. Yeah, I'm pretty sure. And like I said on the last song, I really like the outro, or I think it's like an interlude where it's like a dog barking and like cars revving by. It's so cool.
Yeah.
It works so well in the song. It like doesn't take your attention away too much because it flows so well.
And then I just wrote gritty bass. I like the tone of the bass. A lot of the songs I like. The bass was good.
Even like the acoustic bass and all the electronic bass is like they're so well produced. It sounds so sick, bro. What did you write down for the meaning of this song?
Since you used the word town a lot in the audio clip,
Mm-hmm.
I wrote she wants her town, like in the quotations, back, and then I wrote maybe that means like herself or something like.
Oh yes, I remember. Okay, that voice clip is so cool. It's from this video where this interviewer goes to this town, and I guess like nobody like mentions it. Nobody talks about that town. Nobody, like hardly anybody lives there, and I really like the part that she included where it was the lady from that town, and she was like, you have to go like from a high up place and look down on the town to see the whole thing. It's so cool.
maybe it means like you gotta see things from a new perspective. Like
Mm-hmm.
I didn't even think about that.
It's a really, I guess, sweet song, even if it's a bit sad. You know, she's like, she says, I want a superhero to come by and save my town.
I remember that. Yeah.
Something like that. Man, it's a really good song, even if it's like the shortest one. Movies for guys. I love this song. She like switches the beats up, or she switches like the whole tone of the song up a lot on this album. But Movies for Guys is like one of the best instances of it, because it's like the first half of it kind of makes sense. Like it goes from this loud kind of rocky thing to the loud bass, and it flows pretty well. But whenever it switches to just the acoustic guitar and her singing, it's like that throws you for a loop on the first listen. It's sick, bro.
I mean, she was probably going for to make it sound like a movie. I mean, that's what I was thinking.
Mm-hmm. It's a really cinematic song.
Yeah, I was about to say that.
Hey, great minds think alike, bro.
I'm saying. Joke of the week.
Yeah.
I really liked the 1 second. The vocals on this one, they're like muffled at the start, I think.
Yeah.
And then let me see. I wrote this one feels like watching late night television.
Yeah, I get that.
And then
oh yeah, okay, I can hear.
I really like how the beats like switch, how like she changes the vibe.
Kodak moment.
I love Kodak Moment.
This is the one. This is long, isn't it? Or is it short?
Yeah, it's a 6-minute song.
This one has like a hopeful like vibe. Like you can tell she's like
Yeah, especially like the last part was just instrumental. Like every instrumental up to this part has either been like pretty sad or like it doesn't really display like hopefulness. But the last part where it's just all like sound font instruments, it's like I don't know, it's beautiful. It's something you'd hear in a video game. It's so
yeah.
cool, bro.
I really like the bells, like the. Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, dude. Oh my gosh. Don't get me started on Kodak Moment. This song is so good.
And then I wrote something in, but I actually cannot read this. Sounds like. I just put sounds like hacker.
Bro, like the loud part where it's all with crazy instruments.
Yeah.
Sounds like hacker. That's really good. Oh my gosh. That's the kind of stuff they play in a Disney song where a hacker is like trying to get into the mainframe. But no, that loud part where it's just like all these compressed sounds, it's so freaking cool. It's like, I don't know, it's like whenever you open your eyes and like you see everything, bro. I don't know.
Yeah, I really love like how much depth like she has in each of the songs, because like I think it was during the hacker part. There's like a really soft, beautiful piano in the middle of everything.
Oh yeah,
I love that.
It's like there's so many subtle little things in this song. Like whenever it is in the loud part, it just like randomly cuts out sometimes, and there's like these loud abrasive sounds, even on top of the abrasive sounds before. I don't know. It's such a crazy part of the song. I love it.
And then I also wrote, there's a cool flute part. It sounded really pretty.
That's actually a motif throughout throughout a few songs on the album. On the last one,
is it always like on a flute, or is it like?
No, on the last song it's like a synth. On Kodak Moment it's a flute. It's on a few other songs. I just can't remember exactly.
I also wrote, I didn't realize how many like, what's it called? Like how much comparing I did to other things, but I wrote, sounds like we resort.
What's that? Oh, we Sports Resort. Oh my gosh.
It does, right?
Like the last part of the song. Like I think it's not the same sound fonts, but it's definitely like similar instruments that they use in Wii Sports Resort. That's dude, I love Wii Sports Resort. It's a lot, like, the last part has a lot of clarity, I feel like, because in the first half or so, like, it's the song sounds kind of confused, and it's like, there's so much going on, like, I don't know, it sounds really, like, rushed and kind of worried. I don't know. There's something about it.
There's an urgency to it.
Urgency.
Yeah.
I'm saying. Joke of the week.
Can
you tell kind of carries over the loud electronic part from the last song, but I really love the vocals on this one. Like whenever the loud like whenever that sound comes out, like whenever that sound stops and it's like mainly her vocals, and oh dude, I love the line, "Can you tell what you did to me?" And then like whenever she says me, like everything comes back. It's so freaking.
Oh yeah, I like that part. I wrote. It feels like she's not mad anymore. Like it feels like she's done being mad.
Yeah. If anything, she's more like upset.
Yeah, I wrote that. I literally wrote that. I wrote, she's not mad anymore, but still upset.
I'm not mad, just disappointed. Yeah, it's such a good song.
I wrote cool panning, which was like the whole album basically.
But on this song specifically, it stands out.
It does stand out a lot.
Yeah.
And then the last thing I wrote was, there was like choppy background noises, not chopped, choppy. That was I really like I like the amount of detail she puts in all the songs.
She puts a lot of time and thought into like every little sound and tidbit in there, and I don't know, I really like that dedication. That's pretty sick. Okay, how about this one samples an Undertale song in the start. It goes like. Bam, 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 bam.
Everything I wrote is pretty much like everything I said already.
Yeah.
I like how she has like a pretty like happy beat, and she kind of like the vocals are like
Not very.
yeah, they're not very happy. And then I also wrote it sounds like trying to take a deep breath,
Oh.
but like struggling to.
Yeah. Champ.
Champ.
It starts out kind of similar to How to Lie, but this song is really toned down, even though it's like one of the longest on the album. I do really like on Champ whenever it like explodes for like just about 20 seconds and then it goes back to the regular song. There's this really cool bass where it's like it like starts off really slow, like the volume, and then it like gets really loud, and then I don't know how to explain it, but it sounds so cool and interesting.
This is like the only complaint I had on the whole album.
What?
I like the beat. Like, was it a piano, or was it? It was like a pianos or bells or something percussion, and it was like it was a cool part, but it just went on for like a really long time.
I think like you kind of get lost in this song. You can like whenever you pay attention to the lyrics, you pay more attention to the lyrics, and whenever you just have it in the background, you don't really pay much attention to it at all. I guess, which isn't. That sounds like a complaint by me.
Yeah, there definitely was a lot more like emphasis on the words, and there were a lot more words in general. Like if you just look at the lyrics,
it goes on for quite a while.
Eyes off the wheels of the star.
I wrote sounds like 3 a.m.
Yeah, it sounds like she definitely. It sounds like she made this at 3 a.m. She was like, I don't know. I see what you're coming from. But I think this song leads up really well to the last song on the album, which is pretty cool. Let's go again. I said this in the beginning. I didn't listen to this song like at all, but whenever we listened to it on the bus, I was like, "Holy crap!" There's like, this song was made for me specifically. Like, there's this in the start. It's like this really happy-go-lucky kind of like. It sounds like a song you would hear from like 2010's EDM. I don't know. I don't remember what the genre is called, but it sounds like house now. It sounds like this is a bad comparison, but there's like a piano that sounds like something you'd hear in a Bendy and the Ink Machine.
Yes,
song.
I wrote FNAF.
Yeah, I like the fan songs from that era. It sounds kind of similar to that. I really like the contrast between the really happy sound of the song at the first part and the really sad lyrics. It kind of throws you off guard because, like, from the last song and all the other songs before, you're expecting the last song to be like one of the most sad or like one of the craziest or biggest songs on the album, which it does begin to be, or it does. Turn to be that way near the end, but the start it makes me think that like she it's like she's trying to get her mind off of all the stuff that she's been thinking about, and it like she kind of lets go of it, and by the end of the song
I wrote like 3 things.
Okay.
but like yeah. I really liked like the background vocals had like a cool delay in them. Like it was
yeah, that she does some pretty cool effects on the vocals in this album.
And the last thing I wrote was cool guitar.
During oh my gosh, dude, the second half of the song is so like this. The last part of the song was made for me specifically. I swear to God, because like it starts off like with the EDM part of the song fading away, and then it's like she repeats this lyric, "Go home, twist my neck, I told you I'd forget it," and like it gets all jarbled up and like it starts glitching out and phasing out.
Oh yeah.
And then it goes to just acoustic guitar and her singing, and by the end of the just acoustic part, like her voice starts to shake, and I absolutely love whenever singers like have really shaky voices.
Oh yeah.
And then whenever it's like the rocky instrumental at the very end where it's really loud and all that.
Yeah.
I really love the lyric, "You know that I'm here, it's okay to cry," because like I was saying, it's a really simple line, but the rest of this song, I mean, the lyrics aren't the most complex thing ever, but
Yeah.
it's still like a big contrast from the rest of the song, and I don't know, it's just beautiful. And then at the end of the song they repeat "It's okay to cry," and I was like, damn, bro.
She's like really good at putting multiple feelings into one song.
Mm-hmm. Any final thoughts?
It was pretty, like, I didn't really have expectations. Like, I was like,
Yeah.
I was expecting it to be good, but like, it was way better than I thought.
Man, I love this album. I put off listening to it for a while, like all the other albums I listened to, but this one was different because I put it off for like a year or something, and I was like, why didn't I get to this earlier? It's a perfect album for me. I love all the electronic parts on it. I love the acoustic parts on it. It's like every genre I love put into one. It's like amazing.
Yeah, it's really good.
Mm-hmm.
So are we gonna do like a rating thing, or are we just gonna be like, it was good?
I give it a strong 9 to a light 10. Anything you can
I'm
say?
about there, right there, like 2.
Mm-hmm.
Like, I only have one complaint, and it was just that the instrumental was repetitive.
Yeah, Frailty, Jane Romover, Forever.
Um,
Anthony Fantano.
We'll see y'all next time. Have a beautiful Wednesday.
Thanks for watching.